Hello learners, parents and teachers. Thanks for liking my videos. In part 1 we have done first 3 units commercial arithmetic, algebra and coordinate geometry. By this time you all are well prepared, I know. You are well prepared. Scholars can double the speed and they can watch my videos. Any chapter if you are finding it difficulty, I have prepared, I have made the videos on all the topics. You can go in playlist and check. So I know scholars, they always watch by doubling the speed so they can learn better without wasting time. So today's topic will discuss about geometry and mensuration. Many tutors and teachers suggest below average children not to study these two topics or 2 units. Okay, because it is very time consuming, but I'll suggest you please watch my video and I assure you that you will score well. Those who have appeared already for prelims, never mind. Those who are having their prelims in next week, they can watch these videos. Let us begin without wasting time as I give the name quick review. Okay, so don't survive in past. You survive in present. So whatever best you can do in present. Present means present only, not present. Means previous thing. You are thinking for your marks. Oh my God, whether I will be able to do or no. You will be. So you are well prepared. Just revise the things. We'll have a quick review. I am with you. Okay, thank you. I got 1K views in last 4-5 days. So I got motivated and I'm giving you this part 2. Maybe day after tomorrow I'll give you part 3. So your whole book will be covered in a quick way. Let us begin with the topics. Today we will have geometry and mensuration very quickly. So as I mentioned, last minute study. So this is seriously last minute study. Okay, you just devote the time, take help of your parents to provide you mobile phone, because many of the parents, they have taken your mobiles away. So tell them this is Icse's video, let me watch for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'll give you back. But don't take advantage of just chatting or watching other videos. So let us begin with geometry. In geometry, first topic is similarity. See, geometry means your both parts of brain, left and right, both are used. That is the problem many students, they don't like, because you have to give 100% of your visuals, 100% of your write-up. So you have to just, because you cannot do the things without diagram. So main thing is one side, I'm not biology person, but one side takes diagrams, other side takes your write-ups, and you have to correlate them. And that is meaningless language. At times, what is PAC? Okay, it looks like abbreviation, you know. And see, so you have to just learn the diagram, you have to correlate. So in geometry, when we talk about similarity, in similarity you have to remember how to just make 2 triangles similar. So in similarity, what you have to remember? How to make 2 triangles similar. 2 triangles are given. There are ways SSS, SAS, AA is more than enough. 90% time AA is used. But remember to give reasons. In geometry, reasons are important. So give the reasons. Common reasons are, like you can say common angle. You can say each 90 degree perpendicular is given. You can say alternate angles or corresponding angles when parallel lines are given. Remember, when parallel lines are given, take advantage. Whichever topic in geometry, parallel lines means alternate angles and corresponding angles are equal. Vertically opposite is easy. So you write vertically opposite angles. Okay, so there are ways to just prove 2 triangles similar, and then you can apply corresponding parts of similar triangles are in proportion. Please don't write this short form. Okay, council doesn't appreciate. So you have to write full form. You write full form means corresponding parts or corresponding sides, we say, not parts. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Then you can write AB upon PQ, whatever way. Naming is very important. In similarity, many students, they get confused when they just prove them similar. Many times it is given in question only. So what is the way? Suppose this triangle, okay, this way, and these 2 are given equal. If it is ABC, ABCDE, whatever. Now you have to remember how to name them. So name means triangle, which triangle you are just proving similar. Don't write similar, you can write and, which triangle you are taking. So A is given E, so it will start with A, it will start with E. And this D is, C is vertically opposite triangle, so it will have EC, and that will have EC. It will have AC. So now ACB is left, and there ECD is left. So it is easy to remember. Now your corresponding sides are with you, AC upon EC, BC or CB upon CD. That way you can just make corresponding parts. Many times I just tell the students, you can watch my video on similarity. So I tell them just put one triangle inside other. So it becomes easy. Like you are having ABC, suppose, is this triangle. Now A is matching with D. So A is matching with E. So E will come here. Now C is common. Now you are left with ECD only. So now AB will go with ED. That way it goes. So you can put one triangle inside other. If you are not understanding, it's easy way to just make corresponding sides, because your right corresponding sides are in proportion. And in proving also at times students forget like which are the corresponding sides. Now when we talk about BPT, remember it doesn't involve these two, but BPT works when these basic proportionality theorem, quite famous in other boards. So this is A, B, C, D and E is parallel. Then they say these two parts are in proportion. AD upon DB is AE upon EC. It was not there in similarity. In similarity it was AE upon, because they are corresponding sides. AE upon AB and AD upon. So AD upon DB, AD upon AB, and this side is AE upon AC. So we take small triangle and big triangle like that. So there are the corresponding sides, but basic proportionality you can use if you are using these two parts. But basic proportionality doesn't use this DE and BC relation. For that you have to use corresponding sides of similar triangles. For that you have to prove two triangles similar anyhow. Easy. Now when we go for area of corresponding, area of similar triangle A1 upon A2, I am writing, you write triangle A1 and triangle. Then it is side 1 square upon side 2 square, means corresponding sides. So areas of two similar triangles is in the proportion of squares of corresponding sides. When we go in maps and models, by this time you must have done scale factor. Okay, you call it K. So K is given whatever 1 upon 500. It means your ship is here and your map is 1 upon 500 of ship. So maps and models we call. So whenever you are finding length of object means like ship, it will be K times length of model. Please remember. So why it is K, you are multiplying, but actually you are dividing, you are making smaller, because it is 1 upon 500, 1 upon 1000, 1 upon 10. And whenever you are finding area of object will be K square times area of model or map, whatever. And the same way volume of object will be K cube times volume of model. Please remember these are the basic things, but many students they make mistake. They don't realize that 1 meter square is 10,000 centimeters square. Why? Because 1 meter square means 1 meter into 1 meter, which is 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. Okay, so it is 10,000 centimeter square. Same way 1 kilometer square, if you are changing from meter square, please divide by 10,000. Sorry, 1000 into 1000. Oh my god. Because 1 kilometer has 1000 meters. So similarly you have to just come back also. In some question they may ask you find the area in kilometer square or square kilometer. So don't get confused there also. Okay, I hope you are clear with these units and all. Now let us come for one more topic where the students find difficult, and it is related to construction only. Very interesting topic, loci. It is loci, plural of locus. How you have radius and radii. Same way you are having index and indices. They all are plural. And some children they don't understand axis is plural of axis. That way these are, so we are having loci is plural of locus. Locus means the path. So here you have to remember locus of a point. We are talking of a point P. Please remember we are talking about how to just locate a point P, and then you have to remember equidistant from. So now there are given conditions and you have to remember only and only 4 conditions, please. Equidistant from, if they have given from A means circle, because your pad is there and he has room around A, means it is A, and this point P will lie on the circumference of this circle. And second is A and B. Please remember A and B means do anmol ratan, and then you have to draw line, perpendicular line. So A and B means they are A and B. So draw perpendicular line up and down construction. So it is perpendicular bisector. It is perpendicular bisector. When they say A, B and BC, please remember. So whatever is common, bisect that angle. So AB and BC means like this. AB and BC. So you have angle bisector. Angle bisector. And the last one is very important. Equidistance from AB. AB means just line. So you have to draw one line up. 90 degree you must have learned by this time. Eyebrow arcs are not allowed in ICSE, so don't dare to do. Don't dare to do eyebrow arcs. So you can make one 90 degree angle and cut 3 centimeter, whatever it is given, and then again one more 90 degree, and then you can cut the point from wherever it is giving second condition, because they will give you second condition also, and whenever they meet, wherever they meet is your point. Suppose it is equidistance, they have said from AB, okay, A and B, then you have to just bisect it and at the distance of 3 centimeter from AB. So this point will satisfy both the conditions. It is away also and it is equidistant from there also. Anyways, I have taken one good question for you. One good question is, one semicircle is given. I like this question. So it looks like new. Let me take some other color. So a line is given. They have said taking radius 3.5, draw one circle. So from anywhere you can draw one semicircle. So this is, they have said suppose BC. Now they are asking find a point A. Find a point A which is equidistant from B and C. You remember B and C, I told you, you can draw perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector, so A lies here. And then they said find D. A is from B and C. Now they say find another point D which is equidistant from AB and BC. So you remember AB and BC, so you connect this and bisect the angle. Wherever it meets your D point. Now they may increase. If I am the examiner, I may change the sum also. I can ask like find the distance of AD and DC. Remember they should come equal, because equal chords make equal angle. Okay, you remember equal arc subtend, equal chord, equal equidistant chords are okay. So that way one property is there. Equal chord subtend equal angle at center, and they are the angle on circumference. So these will be equal. We have done in ninth standard, I think. These things were in 10th before. Now they have shifted in 9th grade, some portion of circle. Now when I come for circle, oh my god, it's a huge topic. And many students, they are asked to skip it. But I am requesting you, I am suggesting you, please don't leave this circle. Circle is based on some stories. You have to remember only 5 points, 100 sums you can do. And these 5 basic points I will show you visuals. You are just getting benefit of audio and visual also, because the video which I made, how to achieve 100% in mathematics, 80 out of 80, that is audio kind of thing, because I have not shown you these things. So I realized, because some scholars ask if you can just show us like how it is happening, so it goes better. So now first property says central angle is twice the angle on circumference. So you can say stomach is double of head. If it is x, this will be 2x. Okay, so I will not write, you know all this. Central angle is twice the angle on circumference, but some are expecting twice the angle on circumference. Please, you don't write this angle sign, you can write full angle also. Second is angles inscribed in same arc are equal. Anywhere you make, their leg space is same. Suppose this is AB, so it is starting with A, ending with B. Starting with A, ending with B. Starting with A, ending with B will be equal only, because they are in same arc. So angles in same arc or same segment, they say, are equal. So angles in same segments are equal. That is second. And the third one is angle in semicircle. Angle in semicircle. I am drawing circle. Anywhere you make, it will be 90 degree. The thing is, it is double, it is half of this. Central angle is twice the angle on circumference. It is nothing new. So you can write angle in semicircle. Please, examiner may not like, so you write angle only. Angle in semicircle is 90 degree. This is third one. The fourth one is cyclic. So you can draw cyclic and quadrilaters. The quadrilateral whose vertices lie on circumference. So this is ABC. I am naming So you have to understand, if it is x, this will be 180 minus x. Very easy. So you can write opposite angles. This is my fourth one. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. I am writing in short because you can make out. Okay, the last one is easy. I am putting here only because some of you may take screenshot also. Though the write-up is not that good, I am writing fast. So there is one more. The more one is, they say if it is exterior angle of cyclic, though it is rarely used. If it is x, this will also be x. So they call it exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral is equal to interior opposite angle. Interior opposite angle. Please excuse because you want quick, so I am giving you quick. If it is lengthy, your prelims exam pressure, your board exam pressure, you may not like, and your parent may also not permit you to waste your time. Okay, but it is not wastage of time, believe me. So when you are having in circle, there is one more part of tangent in the sequence. Tangent and intersecting chords. Intersecting chords. There also you have some more properties. So before I go for this, I would like to give you one good question based on previous circle only. Suppose this is, I like this. This is a circle given to you. Okay, can you make out? And this is the diameter. I can recollect the sum is like that. Okay, so any name you can take. Suppose this AB is diameter, O is the center, and then they have given one name only. One name here C, and then they have mentioned this angle is given. This angle is given 52 degree, and this is 90. Why this is 90? You have to write the property, write the reason. Angle in, don't write this spelling reason, you write angle in semicircle. Now this angle you can find easily. 180 minus 90 plus 57, 52, or directly you can apply 90 minus 52. So it comes 38 degree. So they are asking this angle. Okay, one more is given, one more property is given in this. They have given if these two sides are parallel. Okay, these two sides are parallel, and they have given you some more point here. This goes to D, and there is one E. So you have to find this AED angle. Now if it is 38, this will also be 38. Why? You will write alternate angles. Just we discussed in similarity, alternate angles they are. Now you have come to know opposite, which I told you just now, 180 minus 38. Okay, easily you can get, this is 180 minus 38, which gives you 142. Here you will write opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Please learn to do all this. It is easy, not difficult to circle 4 mark question. But they write sometimes minimum 2 reasons are required. Please, this council write minimum 2 reasons should be seen. Sometimes they write 1 reason should be seen. So this topic is really based on your regions. Regions means the property or the theorems you say, you have to write it. Here when we enter in this tangent and intersecting zone, you have to remember the angle between tangent and radius is always 90 degree. I am not feeling to write angle between, I am writing in short, angle between radius and tangent. Please remember, radius and tangent. So this is my 6th one. If I go further, then you can have tangents from a point outside are equidistant. So if it is P point A, P and PB will be equal. Here one more question comes. It comes in construction also. So this is 90, we know, because angle, just now we studied between radius and tangent. Sometimes they give you this angle, 120 degree, 115, whatever they give you. If it is 120 degree, you can find it easily, because 90 so it will come 60. So that way also questions come, and it is based on equidistance. Sometimes they make little higher, they may ask you this question after giving. So this will become isosceles triangle now. Isosceles triangle, so you can find easily the sum of the angles of a triangle. This is also used, sum of angles of a triangle. At times isosceles triangle property is also used, angles opposite to equal sides. You can do it easily. Now next statement, which is very very important, and you may get an MCQ also, 2 intersecting chords. Their center is not involved, please remember, AB and CD. Here is one point P, and they may intersect outside also. So wherever they intersect A, B and C, D, please remember P point outside or inside, it is always PA into PB. You may remember the statement, equal to PC into PD. Whether inside or outside. Okay, chords intersecting outside, externally or internally, the product of their segments is same. Now one more is there, that is second and tangent theorem, where this tangent meets the chord. Only tangent meets. So this AB is chord, T is any tangent point, and this is P. So here you can say PT square is PA into PB. Please remember. So you get such question in MCQ as well. Please remember all this. That's all about. One more is there, very important. So I'll make the 10 targets. So 5 in previous, because in some books these are two topics, two big topics, and in some books it is only one topic circle. So last one is there. They call it angle in alternate segments. So if tangent is given and a chord is given, this angle will be anywhere in alternate segment, here or anywhere else. So this is called angle in alternate segment. Okay, so you can write these reasons and you will get full marks in circles. Okay, here also I got one good question for you. I call them good question because it just give you recap and you can remember those reasons and all. So here I have brought one question for you, where one right angle triangle is given. They have given one right angle triangle and one in circle. So in circle just I'll teach you, and they are asking you this radius x. Okay, now this is given 90 degree. More they have given, this side is 5, this side is 12. That much is also given to you. And they are asking, some scholars, no, not some, every scholar knows this question. Okay, so what I am expecting you, just now I taught you if it is BAC or ABC, I just taught you tangents from extra point are equidistant. So these all tangents are equal. Okay, I can mark anything. So if it is x, now this is angle between radius and tangent. So 3 angles you got 90 degrees, so fourth will also be 90 degree. Now you can write this is a rectangle. And then you can say, since adjacent sides are also equal, examiner will be impressed. Adjacent sides are equal, it means it is a square. Now you got it is a square. So all sides are equal because adjacent sides are equal. Rectangle because each angle is 90 degree. I cannot say square directly. Now rectangle, each angle is 90 degree is a rectangle. Then you can say since adjacent sides are equal, therefore it is a square. Now after finding a square, first you apply Pythagoras. Pythagoras will give you AC 13. But you apply AB square plus BC square and you will get this 13. And then I can say since it is x, so this will also be x, and this all are x. So this is my 12 minus x. If I assume, then also I can find, if it is not given x, then also I can find the answer by taking my thing. So now it is given x, so I am writing here 5 minus x because full side is 5. Now this is 12 minus x, so this part will also be 12 minus x. Now the gist of the question is, these two things are required. Since these two parts are, one part is 5 minus x, other is 12 minus x, and full is given 13. So here only I can finish. 5 minus x plus 12 minus x is 13. Okay, I respect the positive people. So it will become 5 and 7, you can have 17 minus 13 is 2x because xx will go that side. 4 upon 2 is x. So I got the value of x 2 centimeter. If it is radius given in centimeter, whatever, otherwise you write to unit. So it was really good question, and I have not applied any special or advanced technique. These are the easier way. Now I'll go for construction. Time is running. So construction, just bear with me. In construction, you have to just apply in circle and circumcircle and tangent drawing. So if you are going for circumcircle, please remember any two side bisectors. Any two side perpendicular bisectors. I suggest the students 4 arcs, so draw a line. You can name them, previous also I forgot, then 120 degree here, 120 degree here. Some smart children, they do with protractor and then they draw the arcs. I'm not stopping you. Okay, so what I'm drawing, and then cut. Whatever distance was given, cut. And then again 120 degree. I have made one very small quick video on this, how to draw a hexagon in 1 minute or something. And then you cut and you got your hexagon ready. It is coming rough diagram. So 4 angles of 120 degree they check. There are 4 angles. and then any two side bisector. Okay, so you can bisect these two sides. Easily you can bisect this side also, but your arc should be seen. And then you got your center. From this center, take radius OA, OB, anyone, because it passes through all the vertices. So the circle will pass like this. Okay, if it is the same, in the same I want to do in circle. So your hexagon is ready, though I have to just draw once again to just make you confident. 120, 120, don't make with hand, make with compass. Cut, again 120, 120 degree, 120, 120 degree, cut, and your hexagon is ready. Here you need two angles bisector, and angle bisectors are already there. 60 degree arcs are already cut, and this is your, it is going here, but you understand. So your 60 arcs are meeting somewhere here. Then one smiley face is required. How you draw one perpendicular from extra point? You make two arcs, and this gets 1 mark. Please remember, examiner checks whether the child has found this radius by this method or no. So just find this radius, whatever radius you get. This is suppose point M, A, B, C, D, whatever you have just put, if the children make habit of. And then you take this radius is OM diameter. What is OM? OM is perpendicular to any side. That was important. It touches all the arms. It may come in equilateral triangle also. So in circle you need angle bisectors, and circumcircle you need side bisector. One more question comes where they ask tangent. Okay, tangent construction is there in other boards also. They have given a circle with radius 2 centimeters, so you have already drawn, or 2.5 centimeter, and they have given you one point P outside, which is at the distance of 6 centimeters. Okay, I am just giving you a recap. Just bisect OP and draw a circle taking diameter OP. Wherever it meets, your teachers must have taught you all these things. It is a recap. Okay, and then sometimes they ask find the distance of PA or length of tangent. 1 year it came. Please write equal. If it is coming 5.2, write 5.2. Don't do adjustment, because the range is given 0.2 or 0.1. Okay, so be honest in that. Don't do adjustments. So it was all about your construction. Then we'll have mensuration. Last I'll finish in 2 minutes. In mensuration, please believe me, mensuration means rote learning. Mensuration means rote learning. You have to mug them up. So mug up the formula. We'll go one by one. If you are dealing with cylinder, cylinder means you have circle both the ends. So when volume you are looking for, volume will be area base into height. So pi r square into h. When you are looking for curved surface area, means your top bottom is not considered. CSA is curved surface area. So you have 2 pi r. Okay, so 2 pi r into h. If you open this, it will be 2 pi r length of wire and then height. So it is like area only. So length into breadth, how we find? So 2 pi r into h. When I go for TSA, TSA means these two circles will also be added, or it is solid. So you will have 2 pi r h plus pi r is 2 pi r square, because both side circles are there, and the simplified version is 2 pi r h plus r. By this time you all are ready. You can just have a recap. When we go for cone, in cone we have radius, we have height, and we have one new thing, L, slant height. Slant height is by Pythagoras, h square plus r square. Many times you get 1 mark, 1 mark for finding slant height if it is not given. Here volume is 1/3 of cylinder. Please remember, 1/3 of cylinder. Area base. And then CSA is, in Mumbai it is lower Parel. So I say when I want to eat ice cream, go to Parel. So I call it Parel. It is easy to remember. Parel means cone. Cone ice cream. And then when you are going for TSA, just add pi r square more, because there is one circle only. And your formula is pi r in bracket L plus r. I am sure by this time you are ready with that. And when we go for, you can take screenshot if you wish. It is your cylinder. Now I am going for sphere. Now when I am going for sphere, you have only radius. There is nothing. Please remember, volume means 3D. Volume means 3D. So in 3D you need 3 edges. So 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Please remember, the volume is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. And here is surface area only, because nothing is open. So you are having 4 pi r square. But when we talk about hemisphere, then you have open space also. So here volume is half. So 2/3 pi r cube. Okay, this is rote learning. So I have also like ABCD in my mind, all these things. because 100,000 times I have told. And then here you have CSA. CSA is half of this. So 2 pi r square. And here you have TSA also. TSA means one circle will also be added. So 3 pi r square. Okay, so you can have 1 pi r square. And if it is hollow cylinder, suppose hollow. Hollow means, please remember, hollow means you will be having outer surface area. I am finding TSA only. So TSA will be, outer surface area will be 2 pi RH. You must have learned about ring. Ring is having capital R and small r. So 2 pi RH plus interior will be 2 pi small RH plus there will be two circles. So 2 pi in bracket r square minus r square. This is the big formula. Many students, they don't like it. So TSA, I am just at par of 30 minutes, I know. So TSA, you can mug it up. So if you take 2 pi common, if you take 2 pi outside, it will be RH plus RH plus r square minus r square. It is TSA of hollow sphere. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please share with your friends. There is one more rocket kind of thing. It is very common. Many years it has come. If the diagram is made, so V1 plus V2 plus V3, your all shapes are applied. Hemisphere, cylinder and cone. You can try such questions. Thank you very much. All the best for your exams. God bless you. Please share with your contacts and like the videos. Write your comments and share with your contacts. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you very much. May God bless you.